Hello, my name is Maria, and I'm here to share a few ideas on how hotels can make their services more inclusive for people with autism. This is a personal interest as my brother has autism, and hotels usually drain our energy much more than they should during vacation, affecting not only my brother's well being but the whole group. For this solution, I use my family's own experience, the article called Tourism and Autism, the base of the assignment, and additional internet research and informal interviews with other people with autism and hotel specialists within my reach. I approached the situation looking for creative solutions to suppress the pains from the guests and also the hotel, as well as looking for opportunities for both these stakeholders to make the most out of the situation. Prior to this day, the first idea is to have an autism-friendly marker on the booking services to filter options so it doesn't overwhelm people. It can be on the hotel page or as well as shared platforms like the example. Once you mark it, you can put a few options such as food restrictions, emergency contact in case of a crisis, and if you prefer a room further away from loud environments or close to the elevator. After the booking, the hotel can send a booklet with information from the hotel, such as reinforcement of what makes them autism friendly, the types of fabric they offer, photos of the common areas, the breakfast menu, a footprint of the main parts of the hotel with the fire escape plan, as well as reinforce the paid services to encourage buying, maybe with a little promotional code. These ideas will make the guests more prepared to enjoy the stay and make it easier for employees to support the guests. During the stay in the private areas, it's important to have multiple sources of lights in the room and also provide a good eye mask for the guests sharing the room that want to keep their sleep. During cleaning, avoid any types of smell, and it'd also be nice to have a card with information of the housekeeper so that the guest could ask for specific requests or leave a thank you note, a way to recognize the human behind the work. Even if that doesn't improve the tips, the housekeeper will feel more recognized and motivated. In the common areas, even though we already shared the map, it's good to have a sensorial sign next to the door so people know what to expect from their environment, as well as the last time it was cleaned. During meals, in case something personalized was prepared due to a food restriction, the same idea, the housekeeping card could be used for the chef. After the stay, a great evolution would be to have the booking services save the preference for other trips, a way to improve customer loyalty. It already exists, but it's always good to remember. Feedback services help us know what is good and what could be better. As for the hotel, they can use storytelling to strengthen its branding as an inclusive experience, as well as share these stories internally through a newsletter to all employees to motivate and recognize the good work. With that strategy, it's also good to invest in brand monitoring to make sure the efforts are being recognized. To level up their practice, the hotel can also look for formal certifications, such as the EBCCES Certified Autism Center. Last but definitely not least, the staff must be trained from top to bottom to make sure leaders understand the value of this approach and support the line workers to do the best work. These are only a few ideas generated by one person and limited to a few conditions for the sake of the application. I can only imagine what amazing things we could do as a team in an official project. I hope this assignment gave you a good idea on what would be my starting point regarding service design. With the knowledge and skills acquired at SDSI, I could only grow better. Please feel free to contact me in case of any doubt. Thank you for considering my application. See you in September.